Temperatures on the rise and the talk of global warming.
On one of the coldest, snowiest days of the year, global warming protesters marched on Washington this week.
The climate is changing, weather patterns are changing, and that over the long term it will have a significant damaging effect on the world economy and on the U.S.
Violent storms and tornadoes that caused widespread damage to the region.
We have a climate crisis that is a planetary emergency.
We are so close to the red line that perhaps we may wake up tomorrow and find that there's nothing to save after all.
We have reached a point where we have a real emergency.
The message should be clear. Climate change must take its place along those threats like conflict, poverty.
Climate change is responsible for conflicts that can only deepen in the future if we don't act as soon as possible.
It's the only thing that I believe has the power to fundamentally end the march of civilization as we know it.
Hello, the holiday weekend looks a bit of a showery mixture. Let me show you what's happening. This weather front edging away southeast with then a dappling of showers coming in for tomorrow, but already leaving the eastern seaboard, this next mass of cloud and rain coming along to reach us on Sunday. So let's look at that in a bit more detail. That's the way the weather chart looks now. This weather front edging southeast, we're taking the gale force winds away with it, but another showery front coming down across the country during tomorrow, but less windy tomorrow. And then joy of joys, a brief transient ridge of high pressure on Saturday. Saturday will be the brighter of the weekend days. And then already you can see this next weather system.
Hello there, it's an area of low pressure close to the British Isles, giving us a fair bit of clouds, still some moisture in the atmosphere, so it's been misty through the course of the day, and the same sort of thing tonight as well, still with some of that moisture about. Misty, murky sort of night, so if you're going to be out and about, just sort of watch in the car as well. Quite a curl of cloud. See how it just spins in like this? That's the area of low pressure just spinning in the area of cloud, and some moisture into parts of Scotland. Everywhere else, just the low cloud in place, and with it being fairly moist, there'll be some mist, perhaps some fog patches too. Touch of frost in a few areas, these lumps of blue. This blue here, some rain over Scotland, and even snow for the high.